Hey guys, this is Octa-Core for GizBot.com, and today we have one of Samsung's latest attempt at perfections, the Galaxy Note 4. The Galaxy Note 4 was released a couple of months ago and is available for 59,990 rupees. I remember 3 years ago in Berlin when Samsung released the first Note with a 5.3-inch screen. At that time it seemed massive and just ridiculous. But now with phones becoming bigger and bigger, this 5.7-inch beauty seems appropriate. Now let's take a further look into the features that make the Galaxy Note such a great phone. Now let's talk about the hardware. The Samsung Galaxy Note 4. The first words that come to my mind when I think of this phone are clean and sharp. The changes from the Note 3 to the Note 4 aren't that much, but it's still apparent that there is a change. The metal edges on the side make the phone feel very premium in the hand. The buttons on either side of the phone are nicely placed and aren't difficult to reach, and you don't see yourself stretching your hands. The USB 3.0 at the bottom has been changed out for a USB 2.0, which is better for availability in the markets. Other than that, on the back side of the phone we have the 16 megapixel shooter, the heartbeat sensor, the dual LED flash, the internal speaker, and also the back panel is removable, and this is where the micro SD slot and the SIM slot are present. The heartbeat sensor at the back can now also read oxygen levels, stress levels, etc. On the front of the phone we have the 3.7 megapixel camera with the sensor on the front, and at the bottom we have two capacitive touch buttons along with the fingerprint touch home button. Now this fingerprint touch button is responsive, but it's not as well as the Touch ID on the iPhone. Now one of the most important aspects of this phone, the screen. This screen is purely amazing. With the 5.7-inch Super AMOLED display, the colors are nice, vivid, bright, and I can't tell you how good this looks. Other than that, it also has a pixel density of 515, which basically puts it in the 2K screen range. And who wouldn't want to have a 2K screen on their phone? Quad HD video playbacks are nice and sharp, and they're just brilliant. Now let's talk about software. The Galaxy Note 4 will ship with Android 4.4.4, which is Android KitKat. Now Android KitKat is there, but Samsung always puts its special skin UI on top of it called TouchWiz. Now TouchWiz is not my favorite UI, it's overly colorful and bloated, and I feel that it doesn't complement the amazing hardware provided by Samsung. Other than this, Samsung has updated its S Health to SL 3.5, which also oxygen levels and stress levels, as I said before. But other than this, it keeps your daily routine fitness levels on check, and I feel that it is a useful app for a young person on the go. Now the S Pen. The S Pen is a key feature of the Note series, and in the Note 4 it's brilliant as well. On taking it out, there's a menu on where to use the pen and how to use the pen. You can use notes, you can take screenshots of the home screen and write on it, or screenshots of anywhere on the phone for that matter. There are also lots of third-party apps which allow you to use the pen in various different ways. Overall, S Pen is a fun feature, and I feel that it's nicely added by Samsung. One thing you notice about this phone is Snapdragon 805 processor, 3GB of RAM, and a 2.7 GHz processor is that Samsung didn't cheap out while building this phone. Android Lollipop will come to the Galaxy Note 4 later this year, and let's see what Samsung does with that and how it updates TouchWiz. The Note 4 is a big phone, and Samsung has provided software to make it use easier with one hand. The side menu opens up and you can use the home button, the Google Chrome and other various apps through this. It also allows you to use two different applications on the same screen, which makes use of the huge screen provided by Samsung. This is some nice software added, and I believe that Samsung is doing well with this area. Overall, the software on the Galaxy Note 4 is nice, except I feel that TouchWiz can be tinkered with a bit. Now the camera. What can I say about the camera? The Galaxy Note 4 houses a brilliant 16 megapixel camera that has optical image stabilization and autofocus. It has a dual LED flash, and the photos taken with the Note 4 are just brilliant. Just brilliant, I say. The colors are vivid, bright, and there's no pixel distortion whatsoever. The 16 megapixel camera can take 4K videos as well. Although the 4K video recording time is limited to 5 minutes, it's a fun feature and might be useful in the future. The front camera is 3.7 megapixels with a wide camera facility. It can take wide-angle photos and wide-angle selfies and also record in HD video. This is a nice front camera as well. Talking about the camera, let's look at the camera app, which has a host of features, modes and other such things which can make shooting photos much easier. These photos come out very well, and the modes that you can choose from also enhance the way that you take the photo. Overall, the camera and the camera app are really nice, and I think that Samsung has done a brilliant job with the camera. Now the call quality. The call quality in the Galaxy Note 4 is really good. The voice is clear and loud, and there's no distortion of sound whatsoever. But the speaker provided on the Galaxy Note 4 is on the back of the phone, and when using a conference call or something like that, it has to be placed on the back, which muffles the sound, and this feature is not really good. Samsung should experiment with front-facing speakers in the future. Now the battery. The battery in the Galaxy Note 4 is a huge 3200 milliamps and can last of more than a full day on a single charge. Apart from this, Samsung also has provided fast charging with the Galaxy Note 4, which means that you get 50% of charge in just 30 minutes. The battery on the Note 4 will last you a long time, and you won't see yourself charging the phone very often. So overall, a good battery, and I hope that the Samsung carries on the tradition of this battery. If the price tag of Rs 59,990 does not hurt you, I recommend buying this. If you like this video, please press the like button below and also subscribe for further videos, reviews and unboxings. Also visit our website GizBot.com for written reviews and latest news on technology. This is Aditya Gala. Thank you for watching.